Hello, and welcome to the Washington State Civil Rights Association Legislative Commentary. I'm your host, Corey, and today we're going to talk about the magazine ban of 2021, contained in Senate Bill 5078 and House Bill 1164. This bill has been cycling through the legislature for the last few years now and continues to make it out of committee, but luckily has not been passed into law yet. It is interesting that this bill continues to be proposed in light of the fact that these magazine bans have been ruled unconstitutional twice. It would seem that a number of our state legislators are willfully failing to uphold their oaths of office, to uphold the Constitution by trying to send this through yet again. These bills would prohibit the sale and possession of what have been known as standard capacity magazines by civilians and the industry for decades now. The bill would define a large capacity magazine as an ammunition feeding device with the capacity to accept more than 10 rounds of ammunition, or any conversion kit, part, or combination of parts from which such a device can be assembled, if those parts are in the possession or under the control of the same person, but shall not be construed to include any of the following: A, an ammunition device that has been permanently altered so that it cannot accommodate more than 10 rounds of ammunition; B, a 22 caliber tube ammunition feeding device; or C, a tubular magazine that is contained in a lever action firearm. This definition is honestly a little bit concerning. When they state that the possession of parts from which such a device can be assembled, what do they actually mean? If I go out to my garage right now, I'll find sheet metal, springs, and screws. These are all component parts to make a large capacity magazine. The possession of these items must mean I'm guilty of a gross misdemeanor, punishable under Chapter 9A.20 of the RCW, and that's a problem. Even non-gun owners are technically being turned into criminals by the letter of the law. There is nothing in this legislation about intent. These bills disproportionately punish women, the disabled, elderly, the injured, or ill. These people may not have the ability to carry multiple magazines, and they may not have the ability to reload multiple magazines into their firearm as they try to defend their lives from one or more attackers. We all have a basic human right to live, and a right to defend that life against others' deliberate and malicious choices that threaten our lives. There are links below to review the text of the bills yourself, and please contact your representatives to ask them to oppose. As always, be sure to stay plugged in with Washington Civil Rights Association by visiting our website, joining the Legislative Action Group on Facebook, and of course following us on all of our social media outlets. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.